Hey, what's up, guys? There are two new toxic decks that have reached the top of ladder. I don't know. I'm saying, like, played by the best players in the world. I'd say, like, one of them is the best, and then the other one's, like, top 5. So, yeah, I'm just going to straight up say it. Mohamed Light is the best player in the world. You guys already know that. He is currently playing this deck with Skeleton King and Goblin Hut and Wall Breakers and just spamming a lot. You could also use Evolved Ice Bearer instead. And then the second deck is going to be played by XOP Sam, where I don't know where he is. Oh, he's 17. So yeah, I still think he's top 5. I'd fight for that. I think he is one of the best players in the world. But he is playing this deck. So, bit of an abomination. I love you, Sam. But this deck is toxic as heck. So, we're going to be playing both decks. We're going to see which one we want to play the most. And yeah, we'll take a look if we want to play a toxic cycle deck or if we want to play the most toxic deck in the game that the best player is playing. So let's go. Let's just play some games on ladder and see what we can do. I'm going to be here for about an hour. I'll be playing a lot more later tonight as, the season ramps up. Appreciate everyone being here, of course. If you guys want to like and subscribe, it helps out, especially liking the video. If you guys like these live streams, I will do more live streams the more likes we get. I will also be doing another live stream later tonight. So, yeah, you guys are getting double the action, I guess. All right. Heartbreaking stuff. I can't stay for the stream. It's all good, man. You don't have to stay for every single stream, That's not how it has to be. Take breaks. That's kind of how it's meant to be for these streams. Like, a lot of times I'll just have the VOD up and you can take a look at it later on. And it still showcases the decks. It showcases the tips. And we still have pretty good vibes, man. So we should be able to kill most of the Ice Wizard here. It's not going to completely die. It's pretty darn good. I'm going to go Wall Breakers. I don't like that placement, actually, in mine. I think they both die. I don't remember. I messed it up. Pretty sure I messed it up. I don't even know if you need to go for the Spear Goblins, but it's fine. We're going to get a whole bunch of Spear Goblins going back at him with the Cannon Cart there. It's still going to be a problem. He should take some damage. We'll see. So, generally in this type of matchup, it's better for us to get Spear Goblins as much as we can on the field. And we've identified that he likely ends up having a, Mortar deck. If I had to guess. We're going to poison on the Spear Goblins so they can't kill the bats. I think that's super good because we're going to force out extra elixir. And we might even kill the Cannon Cart. Wait, that was such a clutch poison. You guys might think I'm a moron for doing that, but that's the only way I could have killed the Spear Goblins in time. And killing the Spear Goblins gave us that amount of value, so... Oh yeah, we're going to go for Spear Goblins again on top of the Mortar, but we're going to have the Skeleton King tank. That'll kill. And we can go Wall Breakers as well. This is huge value. Oh, this is enormous. Go, baby. All day, all day. He's going to arrows this, too. Going to arrows this? He has to. He waited so long. That's kind of frustrating. I was hoping he would play a little bit worse than that. He'll go Wall Breakers here. We can eat the Spear Goblins. He can't eat these Wall Breakers. He has to Mortar this. He can eat it. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Jeez, dude. And we're going to be obnoxious here. We're going to force a Goblin Gang. Or a Skeleton King, even better. Hell yeah. He's just spending lots of bad elixir trades. This is a free log, too. Free real estate, baby. $3.99. Alright, let's pop a Skeleton King ability when we get closer to the Ice Wizard. Okay, we could kill the Ice Wizard. Pop the ability and poison. You go bats on the back, because it will kill the Skeleton Barrel, and then it should be pretty good. Not like the worst trade in the world, not the best trade. Let that go. Spear Goblins here. Definitely want to go Wall Breakers. We still have a Skeleton King alive, so that's going to take the Mortar shots. Dick. That was just great gameplay on our end. Love seeing that. I'll pop the ability. I don't really love doing this, but I think I kind of need to. Oh, it didn't go down. That's rough, buddy. Log everything. Probably get this. This is awful. Not my best work. Not my best work. Wait, is that still going to work? Oh my god, I can pull with Wall Breakers. Yo, get wrecked, bro. That's sick. Diabolical amount of damage. Okay, I locked on my tower. That shouldn't happen. Big misplay, big misplay. Hopefully I don't lose off that. Damn, that was really, really rough. And then the Skeleton Barrel is going to be a pain in the butt, too. I don't think I pull it all. No, I don't. Not even close. Dude, I'm going to lose. Oh, no. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I'm going to lose the Spear Goblins. Oh, I hate that deck so much. I mean, I love playing it, but I do not think it's a very Very fun matchup to play into. I played well until I didn't. Man, the Skeleton King is spooky like that. Jeez, we always lose the first game of every video. You guys know how it is. Love your videos. Keep me playing Clash Royale. Dude, thank you for being here. Always the first game. I know. I don't know how I lose the first game every time. I should have played so much better at the end. I got complacent. I was cooking him, and then I got cooked. It's a cook or be cooked world out here. The curse. I know, dude. What's wrong with me? I always lose the first game. Wait, does he lose the princess? There's no shot. Yeah, I was going to be lucky if we did. Dude, what is this game 2? Did I cycle my log like a moron, or did I just not have log and cycle when he went Goblin Barrel? Can someone let me know? Did I get unlucky, or was that... We're going to rewatch it at the end. We'll rewatch it at the end if I got unlucky or not. Could have cycled the skeleton, the spear goblin hut. A different spot, too. Can someone in the chat let me know if I cycle my log? Did I cycle my log, or did I just get unlucky there? Can someone in the chat please let me know? Did I cycle my log, or was I unlucky? Gob Gang? I cycled on the Goblin Gang. So I'm just bad. Feels bad. Test? Phone? I don't know why you're testing that. I won you? I did not snipe you. No, I did GG, man. I don't expect anyone to snipe me. Like, you can't snipe me at this rank. I haven't pushed up yet. I haven't pushed up at all. We'll be pushing up later today. This is more so for a fun stream to test out some brand new decks that Mohammed Light and other people are playing. So, dude, you don't ever have to say I didn't snipe. I know you didn't snipe, bro. You're good. That being said, there are, you know, decks that you could snipe me with. That was probably not one of them, you know. We log on both. That would be cool, but I don't think we can hit both. Man, this is actually obnoxious. I don't know if I like this deck. It seems pretty bad for us. I think I just lose. There's literally nothing I could do there. Oh my gosh. All right, so this deck, I'm not going to play. I don't like it. I'm not a huge fan of it. As much as I think it's good because Mohammed Light plays it, I personally did not have good outcomes in either of these games. And I want to see if I had log at the starting hand. If I did, then okay, that's my bad. If I did not have log and he spammed a Goblin Barrel and all in me at the start, or not really all in me, then that's just a sad time. That is a sad time then. This deck is hard. Yeah, this deck seems really tough. I'm not a fan of it at all. I think Mortar Bait is significantly easier. I would have definitely destroyed both of those players with Mortar Bait. I would have won the mirror matchup and the other thing. I want to see, though, what is the win rate on this deck? It has to be bad. It has to be really bad because I don't think that many people can play it comparatively to the other cards in the meta. Oh, yeah, this has got a negative win rate. Maybe I've contributed to that, but this deck does have a negative win rate. So I think it's toxic as hell, and Mohammed Light was playing it. But I probably wouldn't play that. I'll play this deck because this is one that I think is easier to play. That it's just a better deck. It's the toxic deck that I lost to the first game. And then we'll switch to the other deck for the rest of the stream and showcase XOP Sam's deck. That's part of the reasons I do these streams as well, is I figure out what decks work and which ones don't, which ones I like and which ones I don't. And then I create videos quite often based off my tests. And I try to do these like off stream a lot of times. But I figured might as well run this on stream and see like what's up. This new toxic deck. We're going to find the best one. And I do think the XOP Sam one is a really, 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 really good. So that was the one that I had in the title and the thumbnail. But I don't know if you guys will like me for that. It's a very toxic deck. And it's also kind of an unfair strategy. Like, it is straight up, if you are brain rot, you will win games with it. So, kind of cool. The other deck that Mohammed Light had actually does require more thought process, I would say. Maybe not a lot more thought process, but it definitely requires some. We're just going to Ice Wizard here so we can slow down his Hog Rider so he doesn't get much damage. It's better with Ice Wizard instead of Goblins? Yeah, this deck is way better with Ice Wizard. Way better with Ice Wizard. I just, like, cannot believe how good Ice Wizard is as a card. It definitely needs a nerf. The amount of slow that you get against decks that have beatdown potential or any win conditions when you have Cannoneer is unfair. The amount of damage you get with Cannoneer is crazy. Like, I can do this, and then I can pop a Skeleton Barrel ability. Skeleton King ability. There's no way this is bad, right? And then I can go Goblin Gang on this. This is a phenomenal position. Like, I think we already win the game. And we know he's got a Hog Rider deck, so he can't hurt me that much. He's going to lose his Ice Wizard. Ice Wizard gone. We don't have to worry about it. We'd get one Spear Goblin hit, hopefully. Ah, no, they just die fast. This one with Little Prince, I don't like Little Prince at all. Camera, I use some Sony one. I'm not really actually sure. Negative win rate is so funny. No, like literally, I had a negative win rate. It actually had a negative win rate. I'll take a look at the win rate of this deck that I'm currently playing, But the other one had a very bad win rate. It was like 48% win rate. So yeah, for a deck that Mohammed like uses to have a 48% win rate, I'm sure people have copied it and then lost with it. But it seems like a deck that I don't feel comfortable playing, to be honest. Well, this guy's pissed. As you can see, this is a pretty good deck that pisses everyone off. This guy's very angry right now. He's not a happy camper. He is truly not a happy camper. If we can kill the Ice Wizard with the skeletons, that would have been huge. Didn't happen. It's fine, though. We can still go Cannon Cart. Kill the Hog Rider. And also probably get value. He's not happy with this. He's so upset. He's so upset. Like, this is just me spamming cards that are overpowered. I'm not even, like, doing much. I have Skeleton King and Cannon Cart and Mortar. That Mortar's not that bad, and Mortar's not OP. But the defenses that you have with this deck with Skeleton Barrel and Skeleton King are actually unfair. They're just straight up silly. They're straight up silly that Clash Royale allowed this. I'm going to arrows and it kills everything. And then the Ice Wizard does slow stuff down, but it was hopefully going to be better than that, to be honest. We'll just sack our Cannon Cart. It doesn't matter. I don't know what he's arrowing. That doesn't even make sense. Now we're going to go throw a Goblin Gang at him for fun. Fun. Sports. Alright, he just cycled the Mighty Miner and he's going to pop the ability. That's crazy work. Yo, what's up, Sauce? Thanks for the $5 dono. Hope you're having a great day, man. Appreciate the hell out of you. Seriously, thank you so much. He's going to hog, probably. I mean, there's going to be a Hog Rider sometime. Eventually. I don't know when. It should come down soon. Hog Rider. Yeah, we just high Mortar. I'll Ice Wizard this, because we don't want to give him too much spell value, and obviously he tries to take it. A little greedy lad. He's a greedy lad. Greetings to my greedy lad. So if he has lightning or something, I need to get more damage. I do think that Royal Recruits are kind of annoying, because he has Fireball, actually. We need a little bit more damage. Would love to not lose this game. I think I lose, though. I need to get a Cannon Cart down. It's going to be really hard to break through. I think he barely beats me. That'd be kind of sad. Royal Recruits are just so hard to break through in Double Elixir. Like, he's definitely going to stop me. Unless we get a Mortar shot, but he should stop this. Like, I'm going to be up a lot of Elixir, but I can't break through. Because the Mortar, like, the Royal Recruits just block everything. That's so lame. As a Royal Recruits player myself, sad. Unless... I can't get it off. I literally just can't get his arrows down. Oh my god. Dude, Royal Recruits, so good on defense. If they just block an Expo or a Mortar, you can't break through. Dude, we lost 3 games in a row. We lost 3 games in a row. That's crazy. That's crazy work. All right. You know what, guys? We'll lock in. I can't believe we lost 3 games, but it happened. SirTag, do a jiggle. Wait, what do you want me to jiggle? I'm not a jiggler. I'm not a jiggler. You losing streak? Yeah, I know. It is a huge losing streak, but now we start a winning streak, and then we switch to the other deck. So we're going to win 2 games in a row. Then we're going to switch to the other deck that I was meaning to showcase. I played Clash Royale Merge Tactics for 3 hours straight. Yo, dude, that's crazy work. Merge Tactics is fun, but at the same time, it does get a little bit, like, I don't know, kind of redundant if you get unlucky with starting hands and stuff. Like, if you get no merges at the start for the first, like, couple merges, and the first couple turns and your opponents do, and you're playing against like a level 3 goblin turn 1 or turn 2, Merge Tactics is not fun then. It's very fun, unless you get screwed by luck. Also, this is a great matchup, so I'm happy. I thought for sure I would have won the last one, guys. But literally, Royal Recruits and Double Elixir are just so good at defending against beatdown. Or sorry, so good at defending against decks like this. Also, this is fun, because I can activate King Tower with that. It'll give us some damage on the tower, but it's like no big deal. We can easily activate King Tower here and save our Ice Wizard too. We'll just do this. Boom. King Tower activation. And then that's awesome because obviously if we get a King Tower activation, now we're going to have to defend less against balloons. We'll probably have Inferno Dragon, so I want to go Spear Goblin's other side. And also Skeleton Barrel. Would love for him to, yeah, not kill our Cannon Cart. If he doesn't kill our Cannon Cart, I'm happy. This is phenomenal for us, actually. And I can go Goblin Gang on the other side, too. Or I can just go Cannon Cart and kill everything. And then go Goblin Gang later. I like that more. I like that more. Maybe some Spear Goblins go away from the Rage too. But he has Balloon. Probably Balloon Freeze with Electro Dragon again and no Bowlers. So he has to Barb Barrel this, which is awful for him. Oh, the Electro Dragon's going to be a pain in the butt because it does chain. But it's still fine because he only gets like one shot on our tower, right? Maybe two. And we get so much damage. Then we just ignore it again. This literally doesn't matter. You have no power here, sir. Like, no damage. It's just an Electro Dragon. And we have a Skeleton Barrel again. And then he has Inferno Dragon, which is a bad card cycle. So we just counter it with Cannon Card. Guys, we're going to win all the games in a row right now. It's just important to have that mental where you don't get absolutely distraught and demoralized and depressed. Got to keep playing games. Process. The only unfortunate thing is the Inferno Dragon evolution is probably one of the most difficult cards to kill for us in the entire game. If he tornadoes this, we're kind of in a bad spot. He did not play well, though. He fumbled. And we can block this with the Skeleton King. And then we can also go Goblin Gang off to the side as well. Full counter that. And then we can go this. Probably another Cannon Cart, pop an ability. Just going to go really hard because as long as we're able to defend the Inferno Dragon, we win the game. This is pretty free. Cannon Cart does kill the Bowler, and then when the Bowler's dead, the game is over. So all we got to do is just kill the Bowler and then have the Electro Dragon not chain onto all of our stuff. Fine. That's on the tower. He's dead now. You have no power here, sir. I don't think that's good luck. I think, like, you know, you just didn't play great. Kind of gave us the opportunity to take the W. We took it. On to the next one. Let's go. No tilt today. Time to get Juggernauty. Yeah, dude. Getting Juggernauty up in here. Got to tell something crazy. Muhammad Light on #1 on all of his accounts. Yeah, no, he's insane. He's also played a deck that I could not win with. I like it. It's cool. But I literally just was not winning with it. Okay, so I have a 70-something% win rate with this deck, probably. And the actual Clash Royale, like, community has a 55% win rate with the Evil Mortar deck that I'm showing right now. Oh, I just dropped it off on the side because I was, like, looking at stats. I didn't think he dropped his Goblin Barrel off on the side like that. That's fine. He's a little bit annoyed. He's a little bit of an angry Andy. He's a bit of an angry Andy right now. So after I play this deck, I will switch to the... I'll switch to the deck that I was meaning to showcase for this stream. Sorry about that, guys. I did want to make sure that I did get as much as I could. Man, that's kind of annoying. A lot of damage for him. He's probably going to BM the hell out of me. Yeah, I don't like this guy. Sometimes that stuff happens and you just you mess up and then they BM. I mean, this guy's got like minion horde with firecrackers, so obviously I'm going to arrows the firecracker, but I've got Cannoneer, so I got cooked a little bit. It's unfortunate. I don't like this guy at all. We'll mute him. We are playing against an unranked player, so you know there is that. Hopefully we can still win against that guy. Make me pretty happy if we were able to come up with a dub. Likely going to be a loss, to be honest, after how bad that start was. But maybe he's just like not great at the game and he fumbles. No, he's got barbs. I lose. I definitely lose this game. Into barbs, there's no way I win this, guys. Not at this point. Oh, that's such a rough start. I mean, I arrows the firecracker, and then he just cheesed me. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, not arrows the firecracker, I guess. I'm not arrowsing firecrackers anymore, guys. I'm not doing it. Not with my Cannoneer. That's one of the things that you realize, though. Like, if you fumble against the mid-ladder menace, that just straight up wins because of deck. Like, because you make one fatal error at the start. Like, I'd win this if I didn't go arrows at the start on the firecracker. Like, 100% I win this if I don't arrows at the start of the firecracker. But I arrowed them the firecracker, so I lost the game. You know, like that's just part of the content. You know, part of the entire journey here. I'm officially top 1K in merch tactics. Congrats, man. I also hate firecrackers so much, but I don't have the luxury of arrowing on either of those, honestly. Like, no matter what, one of them is gonna cook me. I do think this matchup was absolutely miserable. The more I look at it, the more I just did not enjoy this one. Playing against a bait deck with this type of situation when you only really have arrows is super rough. Well, that sucks. I guess our deck is really popular and there will be some decks that do beat it, but that is unfortunate. I wish I was playing a different matchup. Can't wait for the firecracker nerf. I can't wait for the firecracker nerf either. I saw the firecracker, arrowed it, and then died to a minion horde, man. That's not a Clash Royale experience. Why you lose the other towers? Because you arrow the firecracker? Yeah, I arrow the firecrackers. That's like my main mistake in this game. I mean, I think I would have lost this matchup regardless. It did not seem very favorable for me, but arrowing on the firecracker was awful. So I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'll show you really quick in case you missed it. But basically, I arrowed a firecracker. Then he went minion horde, and I could not kill the minion horde. It's not like if you Ice Wizard on top, it does enough damage. So I'll show you really quick. Show you guys real fast what I witnessed. So this is not even a skill-based game. This is literally just I arrowed a card that is arrowable, and then I didn't have Elixir. So I was looking at the stats and stuff, so I wasn't really paying attention where I dropped my Goblin Barrel. I didn't know where he was dropping the Goblin Barrel. So I dropped my Goblin Gang in the wrong spot. But yeah, you see a Firecracker, you arrows it, right? Like, that's kind of normal. That's not a bad decision, more times than not. But I had a Skeleton going at him. Here's the thing. He gets a free minion horde. I don't have anything for this. I just lose, so game's just absolutely over. I guess I should have mortared there, too. But yeah, I gave him a Mortar and a Skeleton King with him. So I didn't really notice I gave him a Mortar as well. So I guess it probably would have been fine if I didn't Mortar so aggressively with the Skeleton King. But I felt like, hey, I have a lot of counter pushing stuff. There's no way he's got minion horde because no one runs that. But I completely overcommitted. So it wasn't just the arrows on it. It was also dropping the Mortar. I think I would have been fine with just the Skeleton King. I think I would have been fine with just the Skeleton King. I think I still lose that, but yeah, it's good to realize like what you could have done different. Anyway, we're gonna get the Mortar here. He's gonna go Bandit, so we'll get Spirit Goblins down. He'll probably zap this. We'll go Skeleton King. Nice, that's a good start. That's valid actually. No, it is valid. I think we're actually able to arrows this, but I'm not going to because I want to activate King Tower. Yep, we're just gonna do that, and then we're fine. King Tower activation is awesome. We get a Goblin Gang down as well. Maybe we get a spell. I don't know why Mortar decks are 10 times harder than Cycle decks. They're not at all. Mortar decks are not harder. Mortar decks are in fact easier. The thing about Mortar decks, bro, is they're significantly easier for people to play because there's another win condition, and you don't have to use the defensive building as a defense. It also is an offense. Like, you are able to play a card like this and get value from it on offense and defense. So that makes it a lot easier and better as a concept for most people. Also, he's probably going to arrows this. We'll see. Daps it. That's fine. That's okay. He's got not many great answers to us, and I think we win this one. So that's good. I mean, I guess the Firecracker is annoying if he has Minion Horde randomly, but I don't think this guy's going to be packing like that. You just go Goblin Gang up top, and then when he goes in for a spell, we can go Wall Breakers. Pre-arrows is kind of wild, so that's why we're deciding to not drop our Goblin Gang super low. And we should be good against this Prince. I don't think he gets a hit. We'll see. We had King Tower activated, so. Nice. Thoughts on Clash Royale? Some rich guy just paying top ladder players to join his clan. I don't think it has much bearing in the game, but I think it's interesting. I mean, rich people do rich people things, man. They just do things like that. I don't necessarily know or really care too much. I think it's funny. And it's obviously good for the game if someone does that. But he donated a ton of money for Mr. Beast. So, yeah, shout out to him. Like, I don't know. Making the world a better place with his money, which is cool. Usually you don't see that. Usually you see people just, like, have their money and not do anything with it. And you're just like, okay. Sure, I mean, that's your own decision. It's your money. But same thing. It's cool that he's donating to Mr. Beast. It's cool. It's cool that he's doing stuff with the Clash Royale community. From whatever reason, I've just seen only positives from that person. They're really, really awesome stuff. All right, we're gonna go Goblin Gang. It is weird though. I've never, like, it's weird to see someone with that amount of money just like randomly jump into Clash Royale and do that. But yeah, I mean, that's what Bren Chong did. Bren Chong was giga rich. Didn't care. Threw money at things because he wanted to. Okay. Let's just drop defensive mortars until we get the Mortar Evolution and feel pretty good about that. Throw a Skeleton Barrel as well. This is definitely good if we get arrows on the Firecracker. Nice, we forced out a zap too. We can use the defensive mortar to help our offensive ones too. I don't know why that guy's spamming them on offense, but fine. Do this. Maybe drop Spear Goblins. So we need to go drop mortars in other sides, I think. I don't think we can go same side, but the only issue is he's got Dagger Duchess, which is a pain in the butt. Yeah, I'm just going to go Goblin Gang here and then arrows, I guess. I don't know if I, like, love this, but I'm going to Skeleton Barrel as well. I can't have, like, an opportunity to mortar that is going to die to a Prince. Oh, damn. If only. Fine. Trying to keep his elixir low as well. This is good. We can Ice Wizard on this. And then the Skeleton King's going to full bar, so huge value. Arrows here. on the firecracker and the tower. Very nice. That's cash money. We'll go cannon cart. We basically kill the entire skeleton king, so, or the mega knight, so no biggie. Nice. And the zap doesn't end up killing the mortar in time, and the goblins on the tower. We just win. Game's over. Arrows like twice or once, and then we get this death damage. Nice. 2v2 was the thing. Yeah, man. This deck will be so good after the balance changes. Will this deck be good after the balance changes? I don't know. I assume that Mortar decks will still be good. Mortar's not getting nerfed. There will probably be some adjustments. For whatever reason, they didn't nerf Isozerd, so that's kind of crazy. This is one of the best decks in the game. I think Skeleton Barrel probably needs a bit more of a nerf. You'll probably adjust Cannoneer for Princess Tower. I'll have an updated version of this deck. We'll play one more game with this deck, and we'll switch to the other one. Will they not change the balance changes? I can't tell you because I did not look. And also, I probably wouldn't be able to announce anything that they haven't announced yet. So, I don't know. But I should know. And if I did know, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Is that kind of messed up? That's kind of funny. Oh, damn. He's just going to elixir gold me. All right. This is bad. If I do anything besides just let it happen. Dude. I hate people that do this. Like, I'm not an enjoyer of these games. I don't think that they know how to play the game either. Like, I'm convinced that they're all awful when they do this stuff. Alright, so this is good enough. We'll just chuck some stuff at him and see how it goes. Like, he actively just ate everything. Like an absolute animal. Yeah, he's just going to eat this, too. And then probably, as long as he doesn't have Inferno Dragon, I'm kind of okay with it. To be honest. This Isozerd is not bad. Nah, it's pretty bad. The cannon cart was dead. This is a bad Isozerd. I needed that for defense. It's a very bad Isozerd. But if we take the tower... Yeah, this is rough. I mean, he might have Battle Healer. I don't know. I actually don't know what to do. I think it's better to drop the defensive mortar just for the safety net. I don't know if I'm able to defend the tower. I don't think I can. But we do get a goblin each time, so there is that. Oh, it's going to chain. I'm screwed. I just lose. I just lose. That's fun. I love this game. Yeah, one of the dumbest things in the game, I think, is stuff like this, where you just, like, know, like, hey, this guy does not know how to play the game, but he's going to drop, like, a lot of annoying cards, and it's going to probably work. I wish this was a nerf to Oblivion. This guy just do too much. I lose. There's no way I kill the Elixir Golem Blobs. They do so much damage, guys. They do so much freaking damage. They do so much damage. It's actually insane how much damage they do. The Blobs. Oh, it is definitely one of the most frustrating decks in the game. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that is toxic as hell. I wish I had more Elixir. I wish I didn't cycle the Isozerd. So my issue there was not, like, anything other than cycling the Isozerd wrong. If I had the Isozerd on defense, it snowballs in my favor. It's weird as hell to say that, but having a 3 Elixir card that slows everything down actually allows me to defend that because he didn't have a way of killing it. I'm pretty sure Isozerd just literally slows everything down. And the fact that I mess up with, like, the mortar on offense and, like, overcommitted earlier against the minion horde player lost me the game. The fact that I overcommitted against these, like, awful players that just all in the entire time, it feels bad, but it's also, like, a reoccurring theme that you have to look at and be like, man, maybe I lost against a no-skill crappy deck. Like, this is another no-skill crappy deck. But at the same time, you can learn and get better about it. So I haven't played as much Clash recently, like the last few days. So the games that I am losing, I'm going to get better and we'll play better. So this is kind of how it is. Great Goblin Gang on my end. I think I outplayed him very hard. And if he Goblin Curses, he just loses, I hope. Can't say definitively, but I really hope he does. Because that was a horrendous Goblin Curse. This guy is dropping a rage. He's so dead. This game's over. Nice. Eagleom does need to get nerfed. I think it needs to get nerfed too. The reason why I don't like Eagleom is I think there's a lot of bad players that literally just throw a push together. They don't really conceptually understand how they do it. And then it's harder to defend than it is to push. Like, it's very easy to make that push. You drop an Elixir Golem in the back, put your Evolved Skeletons, drop your Electro Dragon behind it, and you send it. It works really well, right? Kind of a cheesy tactic. I will play one more game with this and we'll switch to the other one. I managed to until. Congrats, man. Eagleom has never got a nerf. I think that the blobs need a nerf. They just do too much damage. Like, I shouldn't be scared of, like, little Elixir Golem blobs as much as I am. I'm so scared of that, man. Especially with like an Electro Dragon or something. Also, this is a top 800 player. We'll push up a lot more tonight. We'll have fun with it. Hey, Merch Tactors is my favorite combos clan with Avengers and Mega Knight. Since you get Ace and Brawler buffs as well. Yeah, that's what I showed in my videos. My streams. Glad that you like that. Alright, we're just going to arrows here. Want to kill those goblins as quickly as we can. Pop the Skeleton King ability. Maybe we're able to kill a Giant Skeleton. If he does that, that's fine. No biggie. We'll go Spear Goblin so the Giant Skeleton gets pulled by that instead of the Ice Wizard. And then we can probably just get away with like a Goblin Gang if we want. There's a lot of elixir, but I'm okay with it. This is a lot of elixir. Oh my god. It might do things. It might be doing things, guys. Also might not. See, pop an ability. I'm so risky with it today. So risky and frisky. We killed the bomber, right? With one hit on our tower. And now you just cannon card on top of the witch. Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. I just lose. I play like a moron. Wait, why would you goblin curse that? Oh man, some of these people are just like not really sharpest tools in the shed usually. Wait, that was really smart. Actually, I have to eat all my words. This guy is very good. What the hell? He knew that the cannon card would expire because of that. That was actually really well played. I'm not going to fib. That was not good for me. That was really well played on his end. I thought my cannon card would survive that 100%. Like, I'm not even sarcastic about it. That was well played. What the hell? I also hate Goblin Hut so much. Like, when I do get outplayed, when I play against people that are good, I always let you guys know. I never fib about that. I try not to fib about that, you know? I don't like fibbing. Alright, so we'll go Skelly King back, and hopefully we can beat a top 800 player. That made me pretty happy. I do not think this matchup is good, though. Graveyard into a Cannoneer is obviously favoring him by quite a bit. It's winnable. It's bad. Especially Evolve Witch, you know? I hate that card so much. Oh, I'm so cooked. My captain cooked? I love how that's still alive. What a joke, dude. That is so crazy. That thing is still alive. It's full HP, right? It's just going to stay alive. It's just going to stay alive. It's not going to die. We pop the ability and somehow kill the witch. He's got double small spells, though. I just lose. No way this wins, right? Kind of close to doing stuff. We can go Goblin Gang here, too. And we can go Skeleton King. I gotta chuck a lot of stuff at him if I have any hopes of winning. Pull that back last sec. Pop another Skeleton King ability. We gotta go crazy with it, guys. We gotta kill the witch. I kill the witch, maybe. Dude, I can't even kill that stupid card. It's such a unbelievable godsend for him to have that card. Crazy. Crazy how good it is. We're gonna go Spear Goblin's other side. We're gonna try to force some elixir. Please just let me beat this guy. Holy hell. That was one of the least fun games I think I've had. I just do not like playing against double spells with a witch evolution and also a goblin hut, man. So yeah, that was a bad matchup. Triple spells, double spells. Mortar Bait can still win it. Mortar Bait can still win it. So I'm glad we showcased that this deck is pretty good. The deck that I tried earlier, man, I don't mess with it. I don't mess with it. So now we don't have that much time left. We have only around 20 minutes. I got to showcase the deck that XOP Sam is playing. Maybe you do a tournament. I won't win, but it would be cool. Yeah, maybe I'll do tournaments with you guys. I don't know. Editors working overtime? Yeah, dude. My editors work really hard. I work really hard. I try to make the best videos I can. Why lose, man? I don't know. I lose sometimes, bro. I didn't lose the last 2 games, though. Try an Eagle and be like, I don't want to play Eagle right now, bro. We're going to play something even more toxic and diabolical. Not really. This is not more toxic than Elixir Golem. I think it's one of the more toxic decks, but like, oops. I'm just bad. This is a Royal Giant deck, for sure. Oh my gosh, I wish I activated King Tower. Oh no. Tragic. Guys, I was like trying to do some copium saying that it didn't matter that I didn't activate King Tower, but it's fine. It's made me 10,000 trophies with your older videos. I'm happy to hear that, man. Congrats. Congrats on popping off. Yo, I kept it alive. That was actually clutch. That was clutch AF. Clean with it, guys. I'm clean with it. Oh, he's got to activate King Tower. No, he didn't. Just rage it up. Rage it up, Buttercup. You're gonna like Hog Rider me, right? But I need to go Cannon Card middle. It's the only way I can kill it. Effectively. Cheaper. Fine. The Cannon Card stays alive at pretty high HP too. We can Lumberjack it just to deny the extra hit. I'm not playing this perfect, guys, but he also is letting the Lumberjack slip on through for some damage. We like that. We like that. Cannon Card's gonna put in work too. That's crazy. I mean, I think I just go Goblin Machine and then I go Goblin Giant Bridge because he doesn't have Tesla and he only has Mighty Miner. Maybe I do this. Maybe I can kill the Mighty Miner with a Mega Minion and a Rage and a Goblin Machine or Goblin Giant. Goblin Curse, all that stuff, you know? We'll send it. Is there any way? Is there any shot it dies? That'd be so funny. It does die, but I don't get that much damage, do I? You got a lot, actually. Damn. Only one hit, right? Not bad. It's totally winnable. I'm just like not playing perfect, you know? But also, I don't think this deck requires you to be that good at the game. There's that. Does Rage plus, you guys let me know, does Rage Curse kill a Firecracker? It should, right? I don't know if it does. Someone please let me know, asking for a friend. I think it does. I really don't think it does. Dude, I don't think it even comes close. Can someone let me know? I don't know that interaction. I am not skilled in the no skill strategy. Obviously, as you guys can see. You can test it for science here, actually. What do you guys think? Okay, it does, barely. All right, so that's good to know. That's good to know. I now know for the future. That was actually a pretty helpful thing. I also do not like the fact that he had Mighty Miner and a building that is diabolical work on his end. It's winnable. You just have to defend the Hog Riders and counter push and not take that much damage early. That was my fault. I didn't play that very well. It does kill, but you got to wait for it to take down. Yeah, it takes forever, right? It takes a fat minute. I think it's giga interesting, the Riley deck. I'm not going to play any different decks. I have some decks that I have here for the video, for the live stream, and those are the ones I wanted to test more than anything. I was supposed to be a Goblin Giant. I was supposed to block it. My bad. My B, guys. My B. What is this deck? I don't understand. Oh, it's just that. Hey, this is pretty good for us. Barbaro early. Cool. Probably just rage this up. Sucks that I had to drop a rage, but honestly, not bad. I'll take what we can get, eh? Especially if we can get some goblins. Getting Gibby out here. Being freaky with the goblins. Oh, we're not getting freaky with the goblins anymore. He's getting freaky with the goblins. Oh, this is bad. We gotta roll. We gotta roll. Plateau. Alright, alright. We figured out that this strategy is a lot better if we could build up a big push. We've not been building up big pushes today. This is bad. I needed this Mega Minion really early. How much damage do I take? I think I take like not as much as he's hoping. It's gonna be around even. That's fine. So now we can go left or right. Doesn't really matter. I was kind of hoping that we would get him stuck in the wrong side. Deck is fun though. It's like probably one of the lowest skill strats in the game. Actually diabolical. I think that kills everything, right? Calm Machine's goated. It's such a good card. We chuck this at him. We have a lot of stuff going at him for sure. Do that. Kill the Dark Goblin. Barbaro on defense. Man, I feel like that should have done more damage. Do you guys feel me on that? I feel like that should have done more. I thought that that would do a lot more than it did, but I guess not. Maybe we should go back to the tried and true strategy. I honestly have not played enough in these this lower skill meta of just like spamming stuff. I thought that that would take tower for sure. We dropped like I don't know. Maybe I should have ignored the Dark Goblin. What do you guys think? Y'all let me know on that one. I don't know enough about this matchup. I do think that I should have been able to do something there on offense, but I guess maybe Cannoneer is actually that strong. Cannoneer really that good? I don't think that's that broken. I mean, maybe it is. Can't even reach that. I don't know what I'm doing. Tag, I mean, you can come up with your own conclusions on anything. On any player or anything like that, bro. Good afternoon. I love you, dude. Thank you for being here. Is Huggy Q and Logbait the safest decks to invest in long term? Dude, you have no idea. I have no idea either. They could nerf Hogrider. They could nerf... I mean, they nerf Miner, right? They're nerfing Miner. Get Ray on stream? Who's Ray? Riley? I don't know who Ray is. I'm going to keep playing this deck because we're testing it today. I have never played this strategy, guys. I've never touched this deck in my life. This is the first time ever. All right, we'll go Goblin Giant here. We're going to be able to kill that Lumberjack pretty easily. And then he's got Prince. So I spent 6 Elixir. He spent 4. So that's obviously advantageous for him if he gets Prince counter pushing. But I get Goblin Giant, which is an evolution. If I Mega Minion early, can I clean it up with just cycling a Lumberjack last second? I think so. We'll sack the Lumberjack, but it's okay. We have a Mega Minion, pretty high health. We do this. Does this give us anything? Does it give us any extra juice? Oh, we got a Goblin and we got a hit. I don't think that's worth it, though. That's 4 Elixir. I feel like with this deck, you don't want to be wasting your Elixir like that. Because it's not a cycle deck. You know, I'm not getting that much juice from it. I mean, I can definitely kite this to the other side, but I'm going to get Princed. I'm definitely going to do it. This is our best option to counter the Lumberjack for a decent Elixir trade. But I'm not going to get much out of this Goblin Giant because I have, like, no Elixir to support it. What's free to play? It means, sorry, F2P. It's free to play. So you don't spend any money on the game. That's what F2P is. We're just gonna Barbaro here, I think. Should be good. Might not completely clean up. Oh, it does. Beautiful. Hell yeah. I mean, I'm overcommitting on defense for sure. It's one of those decks that you have to be a little bit lower IQ to like realize like you have to relearn how to play Clash Royale. Like you just ignore stuff. It's honestly insane. I don't like how this deck functions at all. It'd be so bad. The game is just all in all the time. It's really weird. Oh man. I mean, maybe this deck is a little bit higher skill than the P.E.K.K.A version. It seems like it's slightly more skillful. The Cannon card feels a little bit weirder. I don't know why it's into the deck as much. All right, when you go Goblin Machine, could do extra stuff here, but I think I'm just gonna chill and just cycle Cannon card on defense, and then also go Mega Minion. A lot of damage for him if he gets good counter push here. Gonna be a problem potentially. Not a huge problem. I guess Goblin Curse is so good on defense. What the hell? That was unbelievable. Mega Minion Goblin Curse? Hello? It slapped. Alright, we're just gonna chuck a Curse at this and maybe kill the Prince. Dude, Curse is broken! Oh my god, I didn't even know that interaction existed. We killed an entire Prince. Guys, we killed an entire Prince. I don't even know how that worked. I literally don't even know how that worked. Wait, this deck is way better than I thought it was. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Does your mom get mad if you stay up at 3 a.m. I'm watching your stream? Nah, my mom does not get mad. My mom is not living with me. My mom is many states away from me. I love my mom though. All right, we're going to go Goblin Giant here and then just chuck a Goblin Machine, I guess. See what happens. Next season is going to be fire. Balance changes look good. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, this type of strategy needs a nerf. The one that we're using right now, it's super toxic. It's really too good. All right, so we don't have anything for the Inferno Towers, to be honest, fortunately. But if we go Goblin Curse? Can we kill the Valkyrie too? It'd be pretty funny. We don't kill the entire Valk, but darn close. I was hoping we could Barbaro on everything if he went Goblin Bro, but he didn't do it. A little bit optimistic there. All right, we got our Lumberjack, level 16, no big deal. Guys, see how it is? Oh, we can activate Heat Tower with this. That's gas. That's gas. That's heat. That's heat. Should have done this early because it's just gonna activate King Tower early anyway, and then it still kills the Firecracker. Fireball is weird. Doesn't even kill. What's he doing? He's a Goofy Goober. All right, Goofy Goober probably loses now. If this gets near his tower, he's cooked. I mean, near the end of our tower. Oh, that was good on his end, but he's still cooked. Yeah, he's still cooked. He's good. He's done. Game's over. Nice. So yeah, this deck is pretty darn good, honestly. Like, I don't know. I think it took a couple games to get used to it, just to get the feel for the strats. And it's looking clean, guys. It's looking clean. All right, that's only one hit too. It's fine. No biggie. So I'm gonna let a lumberjack go. It doesn't matter to me that much. I could go other side. I mean, he's got Inferno Tower, so Firecracker is out of cycle. I think I just go for the 3 crown, to be honest. Anything that I counter push with, I can just drop crap in the middle, and then it'll go towards the other tower too. So I like that. I like the dual lane pressure. I mess with it so much more. Probably Firecracker, so we'll just go Mega Man. Block any potential of it. Yeah, I kind of figured. That Valk is a menace. But he loses the hog without that extra hit, so he needs like fireball damage. He's not gonna get it. Not gonna get it easily, at least. Oh, he gets it. He gets it. He gets the fireball for sure. But does he? No, he takes it too. He obviously takes the fireball. He has to. Can I go Goblin Curse and just 3 crown him? I'd love to do that. No, dude. I mean, I get a goblin. It's not enough. It's not much, but it's honest work, you know? Damn, I didn't get the firecracker. That's a lame game. Fine. Tuck a goblin giant in the middle with lumberjack. Drop a curse. Rage it up. Just kill the Valkyrie. Make me happy. Make me a proud boy. Dude just does it. He just drops it like it's hot. I mean, we'll see how this does. It just doesn't look great for both of us. We're going to get hits. We're going to get a rocket. We got 1 rocket. That's good. Should be good, honestly. Fireball's like nothing. Got 0. That's good. You just hate playing these weird games where you see your opponent and they have like a lot of tower HP on their second tower. And you want to go for the 3 crown, but the 3 crown's at 700 HP, but you can't go for this 3 crown because if you stack up stuff on that side, they're just going to take your full HP tower. So it's like one of those longer games where I'm eventually going to win, but man, it took forever. Games like this have been helping me through some hard times. Thanks for making me laugh, Jake. Brett, I love you, man. You never know what people are going through, and that's why I try to be as nice as possible to people in general. I mean, I haven't always been like that, but I learned that more often than not. And dude, I appreciate the hell out of you. I really, really appreciate the vibes today. Sauce as well. Thank you for the $5. Thank you for the $2. The $3, sorry. And then, of course, Brett. Thank you for the kind message and just being here. I'm going to play one more game, and then I do have to go. I have an F1 race to attend with my friends. So let's run it. Let's go. Let's lock in. Last game of the day. Win or loss, this is it. I need to win. I need to end on a W, guys. We can't lose. We can't freaking lose. Come on, baby. This guy's got the squad busters thing. He needs to get into a different game right now. Evo Inferno Tower, W gameplay. I don't think it's W gameplay. I think this deck is pretty broken. I think this deck is actually really good. It just took me some time to adjust to it. It's cool like losing games and realizing like what you can do better. I didn't play perfect in the early ones. I've always wanted to see F1 race. It's so sick. I'm not like going to an F1 race. Like I'm watching it with my friends in their house. Okay, just want to make that clear. It was an obligation that I had with my friends. It's not something that I like. I don't like super love F1 or anything like that. I'm just doing it with my friends. All right, let's just kill the P.E.K.K.A. hopefully. Wait, that was such a bad cannon card. What am I doing? I'm wasting elixir. That's what I'm doing, guys. It's fine because it does kill the entire P.E.K.K.A. I think. Watch him freeze. Watch him freeze. No P.E.K.K.A and cycle, so we gotta try it. We gotta run it, baby. We gotta run it. Oh no, this is bad. I shouldn't have done that. I don't think I should have just bar brawled. I'm a silly sir, what can I say? I should have definitely bar brawled. That would have been a better outcome for sure. And it's less elixir. But you get better at the game as you play more, you know? You get better at the game as you play more, okay? Good rage though. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh, it's level 16. Look how good I am at the game, guys. Oh, I'm so talented. I got the level 16 cards. This is basically cheat codes. I mean, if I lose this game, it's my fault for sure. I'm gonna straight up say it. If I lose this game, it's my fault for sure. Have you ever heard that a streamer just be like, yeah, you know, I'm winning the game, but it's not really like, it's not something I'm proud of. I might be winning, but man, it seems a little bit good for me. It seems like a pretty toxic strat. Yeah, I think it's funny. So I knew he was going to do that. That's why I set up like this, and then I'm going to kite. I don't even know if that stops everything. It didn't look like it was going to. Oh, that's rough. That's rough, buddy. I'd love to take multiple towers, though, to make me happy. Oh, man, it's not going great, guys. Looks like we kind of got cooked. How hard did we get cooked? The answer is I don't know. But I'd love to end on a win. It made me so happy. It made me so happy. It's on the tower! Oh my god! I'm talented, guys! Look how good I am! We got the cannon card on the tower! It's gonna be a fun one, guys. I don't care if I win or lose at this point. I mean, I do. I want to win, but it would be funny if I just took a weird win. He's obviously gonna go for a P.E.K.K.A here, so we'll see what happens. This seems like a bad decision. This seems like a bad life choice on my end. And for my sins. Serious. Okay, let's just Mega Minion early and then Barbarrel, all that stuff on the US. Oh my god, he has another one. Oh no. Pull it back. Pull it back. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. But guys, I'm your idiot, all right? I'm your idiot. Oh, we're not dead yet. Not dead yet, guys. So very much. Oh my god, we're so dead. That piggy. Oh, we pushed it. We pushed it. Oh, damn. It is what it is, guys. I tried my hardest. It was a pretty fun stream. We did end on a loss. Damn. And we get PM like hell. It deserved. It's deserved. We are running a freaking Goblin Giant deck. And we won the last 2 games. So losing the last one, it ain't that bad. I love you guys. I'll be back later tonight. I'll be streaming then. Thank you so much for being here. Watch the F1 movie. I didn't. I haven't. Just chilling, having a good time, and messing around with y'all. Last game. I don't think I can. I mean, maybe. All right. If we run really quickly, I actually absolutely have to go, though. Like, I literally need to be... Like, I will leave at 3 minutes. I'm going to run downstairs in a minute. Like, this is... I actually straight up have to go. There's no... I'll leave the game midway through, probably, if I lose. So, we literally can't do that. Obviously, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. The game moves faster, so that's the reason why I did it. I can't have the game go super giga long, though, if you feel me. Like, I could maybe win this game early and just dip out. Like, right now, I'm thinking, like, we could just get a fast win and then dip potato chip. I don't even know if this would happen, though. When? Tell us what the time is there. It's 2:32, so we gotta leave right after this. Goblin Machine. And then we just go Mega Minion here. Yeah, so like, we'll be fine. I just need to absolutely book it. I'm gonna straight up leave and dip potato chip. I got peer pressured. Mom, I got peer pressured. Can I be a mod for you? Maybe in the future, for sure. We'll see. We shall see. All right, I'm going to go all in because that's what my ancestors told me. They told me that you got to drop the Goblin Giant at the back and attack. It's really the only way that I know how to play this game. You have to full send and then embrace your full stupidity. So that's what we're running. I'm not, I'm a fearless individual. I'm fearless. I don't know if you guys know that about me. Pretty fearless. They made movies about me. I'm a horse. I think the Fearless is a horse, right? Maybe not. This is obviously very good. If we can get a Goblin Curse. It doesn't activate King Tower. Pretty good. It definitely activated King Tower. That's kind of mad good. Oh my god, wait. That's a lot of damage on the 3 crown. Oh my god. Is he going to get 3 crown? Is he going to get 3 corn? Kind of weird. Chuck E. Cheese him, eh? A lot of damage. There's Barbaro here. Honestly, we're chilling. No biggie. That was a bad Barbaro. What the hell am I doing? Wait, I win. I win. All I have to do is just a Goblin Curse Rage him. Cooked. Cooked, guys. He has like nothing to defend that. He has to all in me. Wait, he's gonna get 3 crowned. Bro got 3 crowned. He got 3 corned. Alright, see you guys. Love ya. I gotta go. Deuces. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Like and subscribe and check out the pinned comment for my recent video that I published. I ended up putting out a video on pretty fun decks usually every single time that I can. I try to put out something new or unique that you guys might not have seen before. If you want to see my new Royal Recruits deck, that is, well, I guess my old Royal Recruits deck, but it got buffed, and I talk about the reasons of why it's getting buffed, check that out in the pinned comment. I'll see you guys later. Pieces, and yeah, love you. Deuces.